Hey guys, it's Steve here. Coming back with another video. We had some issues come up past couple days. Nick had a issue pop up with him. It's this guy. I think it was Rebel Boy Racing that sent me. It's a good title for this Joker I'm going to talk about in a minute. But it's a virus in Panther Nation. It's came up. Virus, Panther, this it's peckerhead that I'm about to talk about. And further ado, let me introduce the Peckerhead Award. I think me and Nick, we chipped in on this award here. It's Peckerhead Award. Let me show it to you for this guy. His name's Panther's Guru. If you already know, Big Nick's made a video about this guy. He made another video, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, where he's ripping supporters of Panthers that were getting Nick's back, sort of, figuratively speaking here. Let this Panthers Guru, not Panthers Boohoo, which it should be Panthers Boohoo, is ripping into Nick in this video. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have. If you've been logging in the blogs, you see what we're talking about here. But let me show you this award this guy just received. Now that the season's over, it's time to send out this this amazing award. It's the Peckerhead Award. Let me show it to you. Here you go. This is Peckerhead. Me and Nick, we chipped in on this. Look at it. I just got it done for you. You see it? It's got your name here, Panthers Guru, right here. I want you to, put that on your mantle, and just remember, this is from all the Panthers that you ripped. We all chipped in and got you this nice, pretty little flip you Peckerhead Award that you just received. Look at it. All right, here, I'm going to email it to you. You put it on your mantle, okay? That was for you. Another name we could also call you is Bash and Crash. We've got Smash and Dash, Double Trouble. We got a couple names for you. Panthers Boohoo, Bash and Crash. I like that for you. You come on here bashing all these Panther fans, talking about this, insignificant data that you're retrieving of all of the detrimental stuff that we don't really want to remember, and you're bringing it up. You're bringing it up, and it's not respectful for the families that you're doing it to, or any consideration for the Panther circle here. And I'm talking about where you're, Fred Lane, bringing that issue. And someone brought up a very valid point here. Yeah, you're talking about that. Fred Lane wasn't even with the team when once again, that little, travesty occurred. So please don't talk about, stuff that's buried. We're trying not to think about that moving forward. That was that was just a very devastating tragedy where Fred Lane was on our team, and then just, that whole issues. Speaking of issues, Panthers Guru, you've got issues, but, you don't bring up stuff like that. Ray Caruth, we're moving forward in a positive manner, and you're that guy who's tainting the Panther circle here, and you're giving a bad perception or a bad view of what you're probably not 0.001 thousandths of a percentage of the Panthers here. So you need to really just stop what you're doing, reevaluate yourself mentally, go back to your therapist. Now this week, let's work on for you insecurity issues. And, maybe domestic violence. Maybe there needs to be an intervention with you, for you just, I don't know what your deal is, dude, but I don't know if the Prozac was empty, when you went to go pop another one, or you just been lazy and didn't go run and go get your prescription. But man, chill out, dude. The Panthers here, it's a nice camaraderie here. We're trying to build this organization, this Panther circle here, and you're hindering it. You're bringing it down, and that's not cool. And hopefully, man, you'll make a crow vid. We're all waiting for you to make a crow vid where you're going to insert that foot in your mouth, which you do well, and you need to. So That's enough. And plus, I don't want to give you your moment in the sun where you think, oh, hey, we got vids coming at you. You're just a little guy, decrepit. I like that word. People's been using it. Decrepit, a little hermit in your little Motel 6 video that you just made. I guess apparently once again, your family life has just, pissed you off, and you got kicked to the curb, and you managed to, lodge up in a Motel 6 or a Cricket Inn or I don't know what some substandard hotels are. But Nights In, whatever, man. But when you make a video, make sure you get your audio coming correct, okay? So make sure you get that done. We can't even hear what you're saying the third of the time. If you're going to call us out, do it in a fashion, that you got your P's and Q's covered. You come on here, you patronize Nick's video, bashing him, and then you've got major flaws in your stuff. So if you're going to retaliate, dot your I's, cross your T's. And I'm pretty much done with the Panthers guru, man. Get the crow vid up. And, we all make mistakes, man. Hey, if, there wasn't second chances, people saying some ignorant stuff, we wouldn't have some great leaders. So, guess what? Be humble. I've done it many a times, had to put my tail between my legs and, rescind some comments I made. Like my grandfather used to say, suck it up, deal with it, make your crow vid, apologize to the Panther Nation of how you just desecrated our fans, it's classlessness there, man. So just suck it up and get your motivation. Use all that verbal negativity on our opposing opponents. I think next year we've got Atlanta, Tampa, and New Orleans playing at home. So get you something mentally ready and focused and prepared to create a barrage on them. Okay. Here's another thing real quick I want to talk about. How low and desperate fans are getting. Bashing fellow fans. We're all pissed, man. We're all in the trenches of depression right now. Still shell-shocked of trying to get over this. So let's move forward, man. If you, need to, vent or whatever, man, then just, make some vids talking about how pissed off you are of what happened. Just get some stuff, and let's figure out what's going on and try to, figure out what direction we need to do or whatnot. But, also I want to talk about this. If there's some, pissed off redneck on here that needs to go and, desecrate or, vandalize, a person like Jake DeLome's house. I heard on the, on the radio station that someone, vandalized his gate to his property. Guys, come on. This guy, talk about beating somebody at their lowest point. This guy is pissed off. If you know Jake, if you're any kind of fan whatsoever, that guy's commitment, his intensity, his passion, day in, day out on the field. I know that guy mentally 24/7 is beating himself up, and he's coming back with a vendetta, a vengeance, to come back and prove that Jake DeLome is a gunslinger, and he can turn this around. So let's just let's show that Panther fans that we're appreciative of the 12-4 season. That everything they did, it's a slap in the face that we're on here talking about what's going on. We need to sit back and just realize all the great stuff that happened. 12-4 season. I'm not going to dwell on what that last game was. I'm going to just sit here and ponder and relive the great 3 hours that we had day in, day out on the game. So thank you. Once again, this is Steve, Kerrigan fam. Let this guy know. Show him your Peckerhead Award. Let him know that, don't trash talk fellow Panthers, that are proving themselves on here. Use that on the opposing rivals. This is Steve. Keep pounding.